Hello everyone, my name is Tarun Chaudhary. I want to share through a quick video how you can prepare for Terraform certification. So I recently passed it and I thought of sharing with you. So basically, first, number one, you definitely need to have experience in Terraform. Like you should be working in at least two cloud platform so that you understand the real benefit of Terraform in multi-cloud, right? So the objective of the Terraform is to create a solution to infrastructure at a code um, which is really cloud provider agnostic, and you have multiple provider through which you basically learn the same language and skill, but you can literally able to create cloud resources for multi-cloud. So having experience in multi-cloud using Terraform is really important for this exam, because that will give you the real feel and the real benefit of using Terraform. Otherwise, you may read it, but you really don't get the actual benefits of Terraform, why it is important, and you won't appreciate that much unless you really use it in multi-cloud. I have used it in both AWS and Google and Azure, so I really understand the real benefit now. However, apart from the work experience is really important to answer the conceptual questions. However, there are a lot of questions which are informative and you may not need on your day-to-day Terraform scripting or your infrastructure as a code execution, but for the exam you need to know. So number one thing I will definitely recommend, you go through all Terraform CLI commands. So if that is most important thing, though you are use or not. And second, I would say you really do not. I just have a pro tip, which I might have wasted a lot of time, like going through a lot of online videos. I'm not taking the name, but those are good, and these are like 12 hours, 22 hours video. But I would say sometimes you get bored and you don't think of taking the exam. You say, oh my god, there's so many videos. I think I personally feel that that videos explains too slowly and it's a lot of time consuming. So I would suggest, if you have Terraform experience, just go through prepare for Terraform exam link here, and then you just need to, if as you already have experience. Otherwise, before you start experiencing, it's good to start with here the study guide, which has all the link. It's a very nice tutorial and all the links are there, and this is exhaustive. That means if you go through that, you will definitely get most of the questions from here. However, as I said, there are a lot of conceptual questions which you need some experience to take the right decision. And the second is, this is the best before the 1 or 2 day before you take the exam. Just go through this review guide, each and every link, quickly go through, glance over it, and understand. And just remember, it has also the important Terraform CLI commands like fmt, chained, import, workspace, state, and if you go through all of these and these two, I think that's it, you are ready for the exam. And there are sample questions, you just go through that, that will help. There are some questions in Udemy, you can see. But I found, right, this is really good, because if you go through this, you will be able to clear all those questions. So these two, that's my pro tip. Have some experience in multi-cloud. Make sure, definitely, number one, I would say, you start with study guide, then implement Terraform for at least two cloud. Either you pick one of the two public cloud, either. So Terraform is very compatible in all three public cloud: Google, Azure, and AWS. So all three is good. Pick any of the team if you can use it for all three and see the differences, how all three provider differently works, and how the commonality across all three, how one single tool can help. And also then you can understand how you can do the CI/CD and the infrastructure as a code pipeline, to execute that, and how you can do the state management. So those things are important. And also, then you go through this, and then, as I said, before the exam you go through this the exam review guide, and that's it. That should be good enough for you. I mean, that's in my opinion. Of course, every quick disclaimer that every individual has their own pace of reading and comprehensive skill. So it's of course vary, but this is how I feel it really helped me. So instead of spending a lot of time watching videos, if you just go through this, is really great, and easy to help you pass the exam. Thank you. Hope if you're preparing for Terraform, this quick tip help you. All the best. Thank you.